Hello students, I am Dr. Uttam Kumar. In this video, we will know about the meaning of goodwill in detail in commercial terminology. Many people confine the definition of goodwill to the name, fame, and popularity of the business and do not use commercial terminology in their definition, so that the definition of goodwill remains incomplete. But it is also true that goodwill is based on reputation of the business. So, students, now we understand the meaning of goodwill in detail. Goodwill refers to the value of reputation or name or fame of a business in respect of the profit expected in future over and above the normal profit received or earned by other identical business belonging to the same industry. It is necessary to understand here that excess of profit expected in future over the normal profit is called as super profit. Thus, goodwill lie only on that case when the business concern earns super profit. Here, it is important to keep in mind that whenever you define goodwill, then you must indicate following 3 points in your definition. Number 1 is expected future profit. Number 2 is normal profit, and number 3 is excess of expected future profit on normal profit. Again, it attach itself to a business which has been yielding super profit in the past and where there is a reasonable likelihood of equally profitable condition having maintained in the future. Hence, any business that generates normal profit or incurring losses has no goodwill. If we define goodwill by taking into account the time value of money, then we can say that goodwill is the present value of anticipated super profit. It is the extra value attaching to a prosperous business beyond the intrinsic worth of the net assets. Now, we will understand about the nature of goodwill. Goodwill is regarded as an intangible asset and not a fictitious asset. Again, we can say that goodwill is a valuable asset when the business is generating profit, and goodwill is valueless assets when the business is incurring losses. However, at the time of temporary recession, the goodwill of the business which is incurring least losses as compared to the other identical business may be valuable assets. Again, goodwill is not visible, but it is subject to fluctuation. It does not become obsolete and suffer depreciation. Here, it is essential to present the definition of goodwill given by Lord Magneton. Goodwill is a thing very easy to describe, very difficult to define. It is the benefit and advantage of the good name, reputation, and connection of business. It is the attractive force which brings in customers. It is one thing which distinguishes an old established business from a new business at its first start. In this way, we can say that goodwill is attractive force through which the customer are connected to the business for a long time and keep buying and selling. Here, it is very important to mention the accounting standard 26 in relation to intangible assets, which prescribes that goodwill should not be accounted in the books of account unless consideration is paid for it. Therefore, self-generated goodwill is not accounted in the books of account, whereas purchased goodwill is accounted in the books of account. So students, this was a comprehensive explanation of goodwill in commercial terminology, which will give you a lot of convenience in solving theoretical and practical problem of goodwill. Students, I hope you will like this video. Thank you.